Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 27th of June to Saturday, the 3rd of July. And this is for you for 2021, and especially for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. How to reach that supernatural energy within you. I will teach you that so that you can step up to being somebody very, very special. And later we'll talk more about these energies that I will teach you. You coming from Gemini, Sunday, the 27th of June. You can manage to get what you want as long as you take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and words which are soft. Anything to do with anger and aggression will spoil the thing. So be careful that you may be pushed or you may be under pressure of something or another. And if you can stay calm, then you will get the result of it going to your favor. Otherwise, it's going to end up with brashness of words and actions, which may not be good. Evening and nightfall becomes very emotional, and you will become very certain. You'll not be able to make up your mind or make decisions because emotional planets take away the logic from you. And so put back the logic, use facts and figures. Don't depend on the emotional side of the story, and you'll be able to get a better handle on connecting and controlling the things throughout the whole day and especially evening and nightfall. Yes, the evening and nightfall planets are all about enjoyment and emotional type. So then you'll be able to be happier. Monday, the 20th of June, there are many ego planets there, and they are not good for you. They make your head swollen, and that's how your teamwork becomes low and your tolerance becomes low. And that's how you just cannot get to say the right thing to make an agreement with anybody. And that's the way how people find that your arrogance is seeping out of you. Won't get you very far. So turn things around quickly so that your morning and afternoon of Monday, the 20th of June, can be a morning and afternoon of support and flexibility and agreeing to help people rather than knocking them down. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. So the day is progressing towards a nastiness. And this evening and nightfall is very, very disappointing for you. If I were you, I wouldn't go out because you'll just face all kinds of embarrassing moments or unpleasurable times. So stay home if you have to, and you'll quieten these planets at home. They can't do much to you. But once you're out in the open with people, then the embarrassment or the letdown or the disappointment will show on you very, very dearly. And much of these problems will come unexpectedly as well, in the form that even accidents are possible. Tuesday, the 29th of June, you have to be careful at your place of work or in the business that you do, that you are thinking too emotionally. Business need not be a passion. A job need not be a passion. Sometimes the common sense of it is more important. So think of common sense as much as you can. Quieten these emotional planets down by using logic, facts, and figures to get to what you want to understand possible. Otherwise, your morning and afternoon is going to be very complex. And if the emotion is involved, you're going to have terrible times or difficulties, job wise, business wise, with people, with a more degree towards letdown. Evening and nightfall brings many solutions for you in a most unexpected way. So it's a wonderful time to sit down with people and formulate ideas and formulate plans, whether job wise or business wise. And you will see that the evening nightfall is very rewarding as well, meeting people who can bond with you. So wonderful bonding is going to take place with the people who deal with you and the people who are somehow going to be involved with you. Wednesday, the 30th, that's a really down, down, down morning and afternoon where depression will come easily because disappointment will follow disappointment and trouble will follow trouble. And be careful if you're driving around, accidents can take place. Don't drive quickly. And also be careful at job, bad news can come flying at you. Respect your superiors, very, very important. Or they may turn against you in this morning and afternoon, Wednesday, the 30th of June. And more than that, be careful that everything you say and do is just going to rebound and either attack people. So take the soft approach in everything you say and do in this morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 30th of June. It's not a good morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall turn splendid, in fact, wonderful. That's how a day can change. And you'll find solutions you couldn't find in the morning and afternoon. And you'll see that the situation turns to be a very friendly one for you. And a bonding is taking place as well. Hour by hour, the evening and nightfall becomes better and better as people understand what you want or what you understand what people want. So it's a wonderful ending. But this morning and afternoon planets who are terrible don't disappear either. One or two of them will be there to create mischief. So be careful, don't dominate and don't want to take control in the evening nightfall period. Thursday, the 1st of July, too much arrogance, too much importance, and too much ego is seen. And I don't blame you, I blame the planets, of course. They bring all that to you, but it's up to you to grab them and take on. And then you will become that person who's going to be a loser. So you don't want to do that. What you want to do in this morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 1st of July, is to be responsive to what people want, to help them and support them. And that way you're going to be very lucky in the morning and afternoon because everything will turn around. You'll confuse these planets and they'll make you to be in demand because people want to depend on you. That's why. Evening and nightfall turns automatically very lucky. And the luck comes in a most unexpected, wonderful way. So whatever you say and do, and the bonding is also wonderful with people. It's a bonding about money as well. So something to do with job, with business, with money can be discussed very nicely in the evening nightfall. Or just the bonding of partnerships can flourish and you'll be very lucky in the evening nightfall. One or two of these morning ego planets may come there. Quieten them down by trying to be not egoistic. And you can do that by improving tolerance and improving teamwork. Friday, the 2nd of July. Too many emotional planets there. It's a working day. And even if you're not working and you're at home, too many emotional planets and they are not stable. They make you extremely moody and changeable and uncertain in what you want. And they make you a person who is unnecessarily not happy with your circumstances or with whatever. Even where you work, even in your business, your mind will be emotionally driven. You remember the insults you got or you remember the other negative things. Well, think of three words: logic, facts, and figures. That's what you must think of where you're working or where you're doing business. That will quieten down these emotional planets. And the logical side will make you see more common sense and you'll do better in this morning and afternoon of Friday, the 2nd of July. I like your evening and nightfall extremely much. That's how a day can change. And whatever you say and do, and whatever you do, you'll find solutions come so easily. You'll understand why the morning and afternoon couldn't be handled well. You'll find the solutions. And be with people in the evening nightfall where money is concerned. So job-wise, business-wise, money-wise, that's what I want you to concentrate on this evening nightfall period. There are some planets of secrecy there. Stay away from people who might also include some secret motives. Don't go there. And there's a planet of accidents as well. Don't drive fast during the evening nightfall because some of these good planets are moving pretty fast and they will make your actions go very fast. So drive slow. Saturday, the 3rd of July. That's a negative day for you, morning and afternoon. For a start, don't take control of anything. Let somebody else manage the plans that are there for the morning of Saturday, the 3rd of July. Secondly, don't insult anybody for whatever reason. And thirdly, don't plan anything too big because you won't be able to handle it. So disappointment after disappointment can be seen in this morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 3rd July. Let somebody take over the responsibilities. You just sit back, do nothing, and just enjoy yourself quietly. That is the best way, because whenever you're involved in decision making, you're going to get it very wrong. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite and becomes very rewarding. That's how a day changes. And you'll find solutions in the evening, nightfall you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. And you'll see that the bonding takes place with people very nicely for the evening, nightfall. There are a couple of planets that may make you aggressive in your approach, meaning that when you want something a lot, you will aggressively chase it. Why don't you take the soft approach instead? Take the soft approach and you'll still get what you want. And you'll get that beautifully and very handsomely. Okay. So that's the week for you. And now about the 90-minute session, so that I can have you become somebody very, very special in the world and help you for your next 9 years to do better and better. So this 90-minute session to teach you how to get the best of your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, and how to connect to that soul that you already have within you and activate the energy so that you can become somebody stupendously powerful and rich. And why shouldn't you be able to have the chance to do that? And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So many energies to teach you. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you. All that for just USD $50, a 90-minute session with me. Until we meet one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.